Hey, what's up guys? Jaythestingray back here again, and I've got another video for you in this series. I'm doing the Seymour Hoffman appreciation. This is going to be The Savages from 2007, directed by Tamara Jenkins, and I'm not familiar with her work. The only other thing I've seen that she's done is Slums of Beverly Hills, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. So, um, never seen this film before, saw it for the first time the other night, and I made the mistake of watching this on the same night that I saw Love Liza again. And if you haven't seen Love Liza, it's another Philip Seymour Hoffman movie. It's a very depressing film, very sad movie, as is this movie. So after I watched those two movies, I pretty much had to stop myself from blowing my fucking brains out because, man, just depressing night. So I'd highly recommend maybe throw an action movie in there, throw an Arnold movie in there, Schwarzenegger. Just throw one of those in there to break the tension, a comedy, something. But this film stars, of course, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Laura Linney. I'm a huge fan of Laura Linney's as well. Love a lot of the films she's been in. Uh, the Exorcism of Emily Rose is one that comes to mind. But she's done a ton of stuff. She's great in the film. Anyway, this film revolves around the Savages. That is a father and the two kids, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman and Laura Linney. And the father is Lenny Savage, played by Philip Bosco. And the deal is, Lenny is an older gentleman, lives with an older lady, and they're not married. They're just, together, whatever. And she passes away, and he is basically forced out of this house because there was an agreement, a contract, where he would not be entitled to any of her possessions if she died. So he's got a little bit of dementia and a little senility going on. So he needs someone to take care of him quick. So Philip Seymour Hoffman, Laura Linney, Wendy and John, their brother and sister, they have to figure out what they're going to do with him. So they go down to Florida and decide they're going to put him in a nursing home back in Chicago, maybe, wherever Philip Seymour Hoffman is staying, wherever he's living at the moment. And basically decide they're going to put him in a nursing home, and you get to see the whole process of how awful that is. And throughout that whole time, they develop their relationship as brother and sister. They didn't have a great childhood, and that's basically what the film is. Them growing their relationship, with each other as brother and sister. So, that part of the film is nice. Otherwise, it's basically a slow decline of the father in the nursing home. So, yeah, I think the actors do a great job in the movie. It's just very depressing subject matter. It's really, really hits me closely because I saw my parents go through a similar situation with some of my grandparents, and my parents are getting old too. So it's always something on the back of your mind that you're thinking about. As we get older, this situation that may or may not happen. So you know something we're all probably thinking about, or at least you will at one point. So yeah, but this film's pretty depressing, so I'd recommend maybe on a night you're feeling a little upbeat or something, it'd be a good time to watch it. But otherwise, um, I'm not going to highly recommend it. I did enjoy the performances, but not really anything I'm ever going to go revisit. It's you know kind of a good rental movie. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you've seen it, let me know what you think. And hadn't really ever heard anybody talk a lot about this movie, so I was kind of not sure what to expect. But yeah, I'm glad I watched it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Peace.